mid-1980s, an unlikely series of meetings, conversations, and events resulted in the birth of the world's first electronic keyboard with onboard real-world sounds, the Kurzweil Music System's K250. Globally lauded as the first electronic instrument to be able to accurately replicate the sound of an acoustic piano, it paved the way for a series of Kurzweil instruments that have helped shape the sound of music for the past 3 decades, in the recording studios and on the concert stages of some of the most notable and prominent musicians and producers around the world. Today, Kurzweil continues their tradition of exceptional keyboards, combining all the power of their vaunted K-series synthesizers with state-of-the-art processing power, while also delivering the polyphony and price point of the extremely popular PC series. The result? The PC3K, top-tier professional performance instruments that are at home in just about any keyboard player's arsenal, from the home enthusiast to the most experienced synthesizer programmer. The PC3K is available in 61, 76, and 88 key models, and comes packed with over 1,000 programs, meticulously crafted using the power of Kurzweil's extraordinary vast engine. Pretty much any keyboard sound you can think of, including gorgeous acoustic grands, a ton of classic electric pianos, old school clavs, tape-based instruments, warm, buzzy string machines, and, of course, an extremely powerful KB3 electric organ mode with 4 different organ models and full control of every parameter right down to the drawbars. One of the most powerful sound sculpting engines ever developed ensures that any synthesizer sound you can dream of can be under your fingers in short order. From vintage leads, pads, basses, brasses, strings, and comp sounds, to the most cutting-edge contemporary electronic dance music applications and sonic mangling mayhem. Add to that a huge selection of acoustic and electric instruments used in just about any rock group, jazz band, contemporary ensemble, or concert orchestra you can imagine, with lots of variations, both as solo instruments and in all sorts of ensembles. Still think you'll need more sounds? How about an onboard flash memory module allowing 128 megabytes of user-selectable AIFF, WAVE, or KRZ format samples that stay in memory even when the unit is powered down? Older Kurzweil owners, take note. All your precious custom samples can be under your fingertips with no load time. Okay, let's get a bit technical. Under the hood, Kurzweil's renowned variable architecture synthesis technology, also known as VAST, provides the ability to use up to 4 DSP blocks in all sorts of combinations and configurations, or algorithms, even user-editable configurations. Over 60 DSP choices are available, including waveform generators, more than 30 different types of filters, and advanced synthesis tools like pulse width modulation, wave shapers that allow harmonic emphasis, waveform quantizing for bit mangling, distortion, and much, much more. Just about all of these DSP controls can be tracked and finessed using key number and velocity, allowing an unbelievable amount of nuanced real-time control over the audio waveforms being generated. All sorts of software controllers can be assigned just about anywhere in the instrument, using a seemingly endless list of modulation sources and destinations. You can even combine sources using pre-programmed functions that allow for sonic sculpting simply not available in any other sound creation device. If you're not already dazzled by the possibilities, imagine being able to cascade one vast algorithm into another, and then another, and then another, creating chains of up to 32 algorithms. Multiply all that processing power by the ability to create and use up to 32 layers within a single program, each with its own key map of samples or anti-aliased KVA oscillator, each of which can be set to a specific velocity range, key range, or controller. And you have a synthesis engine unrivaled by any hardware instrument on the planet. Want to hear these in action? Go see The Who, Heart, Pink Floyd or Roger Waters, Elton John, Carmen, Amanda Palmer, Mannheim Steamroller, Paul McCartney, or any of a huge list of top mega artists who choose Kurzweil keyboards, night after night, to faithfully reproduce the sounds that made them famous. Or go see the Boston Pops, or Broadway shows like just about every currently running Andrew Lloyd Webber production, as well as blockbusters like Les Mis, Miss Saigon, and Mary Poppins, all of whom rely exclusively on the PC3K. You can also go to www.kurzweil.com to hear a whole bunch of sonic examples of what the PC3K can do. Or go down to your authorized Kurzweil dealer and take one for a test drive yourself. But make sure you've got plenty of time. The possibilities are endless.